Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing a retro unboxing. In this case, it is the Mission Deep Sea set that was featuring Ogel from the whole Alpha Team series that was released a couple of years ago. As you can see, here's the feature of the team here. Just going to go over the packaging because it's something you can't really find in stores anymore. But essentially what this is it's a vehicle that's very Squid-like. In this last photo you can actually see the sort of action feature of the set where the jaws and the tentacles can latch on to some sort of vehicle or some character unfortunate enough to be in the way, and Ogel can actually detach his pod and actually make his escape. So it's quite a versatile set in this way, and it's got a lot of interesting, unique pieces, which is kind of what first caught my eye for it. So let's open it up. So it turns out that this set is already kind of a treasure trove of essentially old 2002 memorabilia, because there's like an entire mini fold-out promotional poster of sets of the time. So this is right when we had Harry Potter coming out, we had Star Wars, which as you can see from now is just always going to be part of LEGO, I imagine. This is when we had the LEGO soccer series, or football rather, and I owned only one of these sets. I think it was the goalpost one. Words cannot explain how much fun it was to play with that. We had the Jack Stone playset. It was meant for ages 4 to 9, so kind of like a slightly younger age range and everything. It features slightly more blocky pieces, but nevertheless had a lot of really cool vehicles and details still. And on the back, of course, we had the Alpha Team, where essentially their adventures took them undersea, where there's like a huge undersea base and everything. There's like a LEGO Studios, which had kind of like a funny Steven Spielberg tie-in, and they actually incorporated a LEGO movie camera, which is insane. They had LEGO Racers. I didn't even script this. This is just from being so enamored by this. But anyway, we had this early teaser for Galador, which is something most have forgotten about, but in any case, you can look online and it's a really kind of remarkable TV and toy and essentially multimedia platform that was developed as like a potential deviation from Bionicle, which just kind of didn't take off as much as people had planned. The Life on Mars series was like another Mars exploration set that happened. They had LEGO Dinosaurs, which still has a lot of pieces used today, including for the tentacles in the Squid ended up being tails for certain creatures. An ad for Legoland when they had, the earliest Mindstorms even, and of course they have my beloved Bionicle when they were sort of revealing the new Borok and everything, new adversaries for when the set just came out, and some LEGO software stuff. Yeah, there's a lot happening in 2002. It was a very, very good year for LEGO. The next thing, of course, is the ad for joining the LEGO Club. Even here you can see the deep sea sort of Squid vehicle just made it to the LEGO Media magazine. So I'm actually going to get to the set now, but I figured I'd include kind of all the contents featured in here. As I review this, I'm going to have to be fighting a lot of the powers of nostalgia, but by keeping that in mind, I would say that this set, for the price it was and everything else, I can't tell you just how happy I am with it. Given what the context of the other sets and everything were, this is obviously a perfect fit, but also just how nicely blended the design is between the organics and then all the mechanical stuff, which totally fits what the sort of set demanded. Perhaps maybe the binoculars are a bit odd, but for that one thing, everything else seems like a perfect fit. Just the fact that he's got like this detachable set of jaws so he can lock onto something and take off, and as you've seen on the back, of course, all the variations again make a lot of use of these really wild and crazy parts. This is certainly a a very intimidating set for, you know, not even that being that large. It's a great example of all these specialty pieces coming together, and you can just get a really unique build out of it. So that summarizes my thoughts on it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.